HarperCollins presents The Age of Misadventure by Judy Leigh, read by Julie Maisey.
To Liam and Kate, always. Chapter 1. I haven't touched the black coffee I poured half an hour ago, or the scrambled eggs. I really don't have a hangover after Demi's wedding, although it was certainly a day to remember. The string quartet playing Vivaldi was hilarious. Adi raising a champagne glass, acting the distinguished father of the bride, while my sister, Bonnie, sobbed in the corner and drank too many cocktails. She left him 2 days before Demi's wedding after finding lipstick smudges on his shirt collar again. I told her it would be a bad idea to go back to him, and she gave me the usual reply. "But he needs me, Georgie." So I dragged her on the dance floor to bop to Aerosmith and watched helpless while she threw up outside in the lush grounds of the spectacular Cheshire mansion. Of course, Adi, the brother-in-law from hell, sidled over and led her away, promising to look after her forever, and I was left by myself in the bar. Then I was accosted by a man with a neatly clipped beard who tried to smooch with me to Lady Leigh, breathing down my ear like an asthmatic bloodhound. Not flattering. Not even for a 55-year-old woman who's been single for almost 6 years and has hardly had a second look from a decent man in all that time. Not that I'm interested. I ditched the snorting bloodhound on the dance floor, strutted past Demi and Kyle, who were swaying together, their eyes locked, oblivious to the mayhem caused by her philandering father, and took a taxi all the way back home to Liverpool. It was a costly evening all round. This morning, my head aches so badly because I'm worried about my daughter and my sister. It's 10 o'clock, and Jade didn't come home last night. She left the wedding straight after the church service, wrinkling her nose and telling me she was going to a proper party where there'd be young people, not ageing has-beens making fools of themselves. Jade's often out until 2 in the morning, but seldom all night, and she's not answering my texts, which is unusual. Bonnie's keeping quiet too. No reply to my 6 messages over the last hour. I assume my sister has a hangover and is still asleep. I expect she's gone home with Adi. It wouldn't surprise me if she was stifled in their airless bedroom, lying pale in the 4-poster with the curtains drawn, while Adi hovers overhead, fangs at the ready, rubbing his hands together with glee. Jade's 24. She knows she can do as she pleases, but I'm becoming concerned. She often comes in late on a Saturday night, after hours of non-stop clubbing, but not much gets in the way of her Sunday morning muesli and 10k run. Apart from the half-marathon she's preparing for, she works as a personal trainer, so she knows the value of sleep and a good breakfast. I pour more coffee and breathe in roasted beans. I'm in a soft dressing gown to my ankles and furry boot slippers. I look a mess. My hair's sticking out, dried with hairspray and sweat from last night's dancing. My skin feels slack, like it doesn't fit the bones in my face. I do a reasonable impression of Marge Simpson, but it's nothing I can't fix, with an hour in the gym, a shower and a bit of TLC. I check my phone again and then push the half-eaten breakfast away from me. I wonder why I thought I wanted scrambled eggs. I smile to myself. It's the same thing with men, appetising and desirable at first glance, then too hot, then too tepid, and finally unpalatable. I pour more coffee and check my phone again. The screen is blank, and I feel the same way. I go down to the basement, where the gym is, Jade's gym, where she brings clients for one-to-one fitness coaching. I close my eyes and remind myself that although I've lost Terry forever, the divorce gave me a 4-story semi-detached house with a huge mortgage so that I can run my own business and Jade's too. My salon's on the ground floor with a gravel parking space outside. The kitchen and lounge, with the raised garden behind ageing French windows, are on the first floor, and there are 3 bedrooms at the top. Beauty with...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?